Coming up next, the second of the bronze medal contests in the under 78 kilo category. UMEKI Mami of Japan goes up against IZUMI Mao of Japan. It'll be UMEKI in the white judogi, IZUMI in blue. The referee in the middle for this one is Trandos Kianov of Kazakhstan. He, by the way, is a nice practice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. I wonder what these two have been thinking, you know, the fact that they've got to fight each other now, and, you know, you'll have one that will be slightly senior to the other. And I wonder if that will reflect in the way the contest goes. Be interesting to see. I mean, it's a little bit of a domestic, and obviously they're thinking, I mean, they've been put out here for a reason, and now they have to fight each other, and it could mean something towards further selection a little bit later on. Bit of a double meaning, this.
They're hanging about that street.
No, UMEKI was straight in there, wouldn't she? UMEKI the senior, of course, and you could kind of tell the way she got hold there, and as if to say, don't get any ideas.
A few years ago, the weight category had 2 or 3 Japanese in who were real hard nuts. And I mean, I heard that from girls who were in the weight category and said, these are unpleasant people to fight.
Yeah, is that right?
I mean, real, you know, smack in the face stuff. And one called Sato, I remember getting involved at one time with one of the sisters from Germany. Which one was it? Which one of the Malzahn sisters? Yeah, Louisa Malzahn. And she took a smack from her and, you know, tidied herself up, came back and just came out and bang.
Hit her back.
Straight whack. Yeah, Hansokamake. Didn't care.
No?
It wasn't, you know, even attempting to grab the jacket. Just said, Sato Ruika it was.
All right.
He got one right on the face. Yeah, there were a couple of them. Our director helped us out there with the identification. Thanks very much for that.
Well, left against right. UMEKI, you know, the thing is with UMEKI now is that we see her. She's still got the, you know, she looks as if she should be throwing for Ippon all the time. But we've seen her go over a few times in the last couple of competitions. And I don't think we saw that before.
Who was it that we were talking about who went over with a beautiful piece of Ashiwaza to Yelizaveta Litvinenko?
Oh, yeah, you're on about
Japanese
former world champion.
Yeah, got thrown by her. So it's always useful when you've got a backup, isn't it?
Yeah.
A director who knows.
He knows his
stuff.
He does.
Hamada Shori of Japan it is.
She didn't off-go, didn't she? I remember she just stepped out, foot forward, and bang, hit the foot.
She ended up smiling. She couldn't believe that she'd been caught like that. I think, actually, she was Olympic champion. Could very well have.
Yeah, she was. I remember I commentated it, and it was all over before we even began. I can't believe that she's still going at UMEKI. I mean, she has been there a long time. You said, didn't you, this morning, that she'd been there all the way through the juniors. So that always seems longer when you catch them through the cadets and the juniors. Yeah. But still a long time.
Almost
but still, you know, the remarkable thing is they're still putting her out there. They're looking for somebody to, you know, it's almost like, isn't it, when they go, well, if you want to beat me, then I'll stop coming, you know. Get somebody to beat me.
Yes, there's been a real degree of longevity in the weight category from a number of countries. Under 78 kilo category, they've been around for a bit, especially the French. Audrey Chermio comes to mind.
Yeah, but she started
Fanny Estelle
late, didn't she?
Posvit.
Yeah, look at that. And the French are always sending them out still.
I mean, I suppose you could even say Madeleine Malonga has been around for a while now. Maybe looking for some replacements soon. How long was Husha Steenhouse around for, the Dutch girl? She was out there for quite a bit. That's another one that we remembered from the juniors.
Yeah, she's just finished, didn't she? Just finished. Last event. She was out in Paris. And, yeah, that was the last time we were going to see her. She retired after that.
New breed. Just over a minute left to go. IZUMI has picked up 2 penalties.
Yeah, she's looking for the counter, IZUMI, and it would go against the run of play because, I mean, really, it's UMEKI that's been the one attacking there without Uchimata.
Of course, I think probably someone like Myra Aguiar had been around, you know, the longest, almost quarter.
That wasn't far off, was it? You know, those Ashiwazas there really disturbing UMEKI. Oh, yes!
Ooh,
And that's a change of direction there. Just Tani Otoshi and gets the Yuko. Now looking for the shimiwaza or the turnover, is it? She could possibly.
Still time.
I think it's UMEKI who's going to get in control of this. She's got the arm, and then she just suddenly decided not to go for it there. But seconds, valuable seconds there being used up. 10 seconds. Can she catch her in 10 seconds? I don't think she can. And I think UMEKI is going to steal it.
Yeah. Just that single score was good enough for UMEKI Mami to sneak past her teammate IZUMI Mao. Had to tidy things up on the ground at the end just to make sure he didn't lose it, but it's quite often the case with teammates that they give a little bit of a stalemate. Wasn't a massive amount in there to write home about, but it's UMEKI who walks away with the bronze medal.
There was the change of direction there. Just went for the Uchimata. It was Uchimata all the way. Then little foot forward there for the Uchimata and decides to change it. Action. Reaction. There it is. Just goes right the way across the back there. I know we keep banging on about it, about the hitting both flanks, but there's